99 leading the field to the green at the chalk line there. The pack and ship chalk line. Green is out. We are underway. Kokolis not wasting any time, heading to the front there. Dissects the 29 and the 99, the 48 as well, heading to the lead through turns 1 and 2. The 99 of Olnick in second, the 29M of Seaman in third. Seaman to the outside of Olnick as they head into turn number 3. Through 4 laps, it's all Gavin Kokolis as he heads into turn number 1, placing Hunter Vaughn 1 lap down. Hunter Vaughn's car number 124 is a winning car, unfortunately currently having some mechanical issues with it. Kokolis down the backstretch here with 2.5 laps to go. Driver has made some leaps and bounds improvements over his racing career, has spent 4 years racing in these young guns here. Checkered flag is out. Gavin Kokolis, your winner. Second goes to Austin Seaman in car number 29M. I believe that is a battle for the 4th spot coming around turn number 4 there. 124 of Hunter Vaughn makes the pass on Michele Baudigal there for your 4th place finish. Lights are out. We're going green this time around for 20 laps. They pack them in tight in 3. Ship them off at turn 4. Green is out. We are underway. By 3/1000ths of a second, Koteles holds on to that 5th spot here. You've got a battle for the lead down the backstretch into turn number 3. It's the Sheriff Mike Reft. They're going to do a little bit of a crossover here. Reft to the bottom. Burgoon through the middle. Burgoon going to have to go ahead and check up. A very veteran move, waiting for his chance to strike here with 6 laps down. Make it 7 laps down. 13 laps remaining. Up top. 184 into the wall hard in turn number 4. That's the American Dream, Cole Petrell. He keeps it going. We say green flag racing for now. Reft faster that last time by, started to extend that lead slightly. Kamaker staying in close proximity to Charlier for that 3rd spot as well. Still side by side for position number 5 between Hutchko and Koteles. They've got to be happier than a butcher's dog at this point. Watching these two do battle, they've got to be enjoying it just as much on racetrack. Reft still faster that time by. If we stay green, we've got 2 cars in front of your leaders closing in quickly. It's the 38 of Michael Steffens and the 4JR of Jacob Billick Jr. Reft going to go to the inside of Steffens to try to place him 1 lap down. Steffens sees him coming. He concedes, allows that bottom line to be opened up, but that's going to take off a substantial amount of speed for Mike Reft. He's having troubles getting past that 38 car because here comes Brandon Burgoon in a quick manner right over the rear spoiler of the 9R of Reft. Reft gets past 1. Now he has a choice to make on the 2nd. 60 look to the inside of the 9R. Decided otherwise. Here comes the 9R of Reft getting past the 4JR of Jacob Billick Jr. with now just 3 laps to go. Down the backstretch for the last half a lap now into turn number 3. Mike Reft to the bottom. Brandon Burgoon going to try the high side through the middle. Checkered flag is in the air, looking for the run, doesn't have it. Mike Reft is your winner of turn number 4 at the pack and ship start line. Green flag is out. We're underway. So Josh France in car number F6, your leader, through turns 1 and 2 down the backstretch. They'll head into turn 3. Jacob Chips in second. Ricky Weaver moved his way up into a preliminary spot, now 3 wide for the 3rd spot. It's Cameron Hollister who has that very spot. Ricky Weaver in 4th. Camden France rounds out your top 5. F6 of France is still your leader by about 1.6 seconds over Jacob Chips. Chips in second. Battle for 3rd between Hollister and Weaver. Just past the halfway point. Josh France has led each lap to this point. It's way up, Chips way up high into turn numbers 1 and 2. Up into the Peapod patch, if you will, up there, the loose stuff on the top side of the racetrack. Able to keep that car straight. So the battle for third still going on between Hollister and Weaver into turn 3. Ben Gariglio now in the mix. Gariglio on the inside of the track. Weaver has a choice to make. He goes to the outside of Gariglio, and that battle is going to allow him to lose some ground to the 44 of Hollister. Hollister nearly basically looking like a pick and roll type of situation, and here comes the yellow flag. It looks like debris on the backstretch is the culprit. Lights are out. We're going to go green this time by 5 laps to go. It is Josh France getting this race back underway. What a restart there for the 21 of Ricky Weaver, moving himself up to second. He's not done yet. He's looking for Josh France for the lead. Dive bombing turn number 1, slides up into turn number 2. We've now got a 3-car battle for second with Josh France way ahead with just 3.5 laps to go. Oh, contact there between Chips and Weaver. Weaver able to keep it straight, as does Chips, but Chips starting to lose some ground. Here comes Cameron Hollister to the inside of Chips. Hollister gets sideways at the bottom of turn number 3, able to gather back up. No, he doesn't. He makes contact with the inside guardrail. And that comes to a stop, and that brings out the caution for making this event come to fruition. Green is out. We are underway. Side-by-side battle for the lead here with 2 to go between France and Weaver. France to the inside, Weaver to the top. Weaver going to have a run coming off of turn number 2 now. White flag in the air now. 1 lap to go for France. France has command of the lead. Just has to keep it clean for 2 more turns. This event will come to the line for some other cars through the field, but the car up front, the most important one, who is now $1,000 richer, Josh France, your winner of the 3rd annual Sport Compact Shootout. Second goes to Ricky Weaver. Third at the line going to go to Tyler Hollister. 4th to Jacob Chips. Proved to be the car to beat here tonight, no doubt about it. Looks like the car handled well. Looks like you definitely had a favor on the track conditions. You were just the top dog to beat, it seemed like, all night long.
Yeah, the car felt great. I mean, it's not even my car, it's my buddy's car. I want to thank him for letting me run it tonight, and hopefully he can come here next week, and I'm going to talk him into it.
Well, it seemed like you enjoy yourself, and $1,000 extra to go for your efforts always helps as well. 3rd annual Sport Compact Shootout. How is your overall thoughts on tonight's event?
I like it. I mean, I'm going to support it every year if I can.
People you want to thank, obviously this is your buddy's car, so big thanks to him, but sponsors and crew to help get you here as well.
Reed Chapman at TRC Performance, he tunes both of our cars. And then Washington House, that's the car's owner's restaurant. If you want some good food, go there. It's in Freiburg.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for tonight's feature winner and $1,000 winner, your champion of the Sport Compact Shootout. Let's hear it for Josh France. I'm joined here by the 2nd place finisher. How about a round of applause for Ricky Weaver? Obviously, 1 spot better would have been better, but you'll take what you can get. A 2nd place run. It seemed like your straightaways were really where you made up your momentum. Any thoughts as to what you maybe could have done different to help try to get you a better result?
We had nothing but issues all night. Car wasn't running right, and after qualifying, then heat race it wasn't running right. Then it finally it was running too cool. So I blocked the front end off and hoping it would help, and actually it ran too hot. It got to 255, so the last couple of laps I could feel it kind of slowing down, and I couldn't really get much traction running the high side, so I just did what I could, and Josh is always fast no matter where he goes or what kind of car he's in, so I knew it was going to be between me and him if my car was running right.
Well, unfortunately, not the result you want, but nonetheless, not too shabby. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up tonight, let's hear it for Ricky Weaver. Tyler Hollister comes home 3rd, ladies and gentlemen. How about a round of applause for your points leader, Tyler Hollister? Keeping a podium spot for the home team here. You got to be at least a little bit happy with your performance. It looked like a lot of fun out there. Certainly a lot of battling going on there in the closing stages of that race. Seemed like it was a lot of fun from your perspective, at least.
I mean, it was great all the way throughout, from lap 1 to the last. I mean, it was good racing from every driver. Rubbing is racing. And a little dusty, but, you know, it is what it is. Got to work with what you have. And throughout the whole night, it was good. It was a good race.
Seemed like toward the end there, the car definitely came back to life.
I honestly couldn't even tell you what happened. It just took off on me, and I said, well, I'm just going to ride it out.
Those long weeks in the garage definitely make it a lot easier with a result like this.
Absolutely. I mean, it's all through the family, through the whole family. It's always been a thing, so we do everything that we can to make it out every week.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your podium finisher. Let's hear it for Tyler Hollister. Other cars behind them looking to take them down. Green is out. We are underway. Your leaders touch on the front stretch going wheel to wheel. The 00 of Ricky Sagerwald takes off for the lead. The 0 of Larry Kugel to the outside. Still side by side into turns 3 and 4 they go. Your leaders are racing hard, racing clean now as lap number 1 is complete. Ricky Sagerwald, your leader. Staggerwald still leads here on lap number 1. Kugel second, Perkins third. Steven Scheltman now at the 4th, battling with Jacob Billick for that 4th position. Scheltman overtakes the 4th spot. Here comes Perkins looking to take over second to the inside of the second turn. Now down the backstretch. Kugel has the run. If that finish is to complete as it is, Scheltman will gain 2 more spots on Tui, putting him 5 back. And right now, A.J. Poljak currently sits second in the points. He is running in the 8th spot, so he needs some help here if he wants to stay in point contention. So here we go. Ricky Sagerwald gets this race back underway. We're green. Ricky Staggerwald trying to hold off the 17 of Scheltman, who challenges to the inside, and there's the yellow flag as we've got 3 cars stopped and spun over in turns 1 and 2. The lights are out. We're going to go green this time here at the Pack and Chip start line in turn 4. Ricky Staggerwald looking for that same start that he had last time. He got it. Green is out. Scheltman slides up behind the 00 of Staggerwald, but this time Staggerwald has a 13. Jaya Perkins to his outside into turn number 3. And a car spinning on the backstretch. And he comes to a stop. That's the 4 car of the Reaper, Jacob Billick, in turn number 3. Staggerwald lead the field till the green. Scheltman didn't want that outside. He went to the inside, and here comes Nick Kocuba. Nick Kocuba right around the outside. Takes the lead down the backstretch through 3 and 4. How about the slick Nick Kocuba taking the lead on lap number 12. So this finish would move Tui into a tie with Poljak here as the white flag flies. 1 lap to go. Up front, it's Nick Kocuba with a commanding lead right now over Staggerwald by 1.433 seconds. 2 more turns to go. Through 3 successfully. Through turn 4 without a flaw. Checkered flag is in the air. Slick Nick Kocuba is a winner at Pittsburgh. The 25 of Garrett O'Patchen gets this race started at the Pack and Chip start line. Green is out. O'Patchen takes off with the lead. The 64 of Anton now up into the 2nd spot. Cars making contact on the backstretch. It's Koteles and Brown. More cars in close proximity right in front of them. It's the 05 of Davis going to the inside of the 72 of Cole Cochran, but your leader on lap 1 is Garrett O'Patchen. Looking for that run off of the bottom of 2, trying to take advantage of that rubber that's down there. See what the gap is here at the line this next time by. And there's the caution flag out. Car over in turns 1 and 2 is spun. That's a 74 of Joe Brown Sr. They'll pack him in tight in turn number 3, ship him off of turn number 4. Green is out. We are back underway. Garrett Opachin looking to secure career win number 6 here, but he's got to fight for 10 more laps to do it. He's got Logan Koteles to his outside down the backstretch. Into turn 3 they will go. Koteles to the outside, Opachin to the inside. Opachin concedes the spot. It's Lightning Logan Koteles, your leader on lap number 6. Here comes Steven Sheltman in car number 25R up to 4th. Looking to the outside, going into turn 3. There he goes. Wheel to wheel now through turn number 3, through turn number 4. And you've got a new podium runner. It is Steven Sheltman in car number 25R. Teammates making up the 2nd and 3rd positions on the podium here. Looking to the inside of Opachin in turns 1 and 2. They've got Betts in front of them as well. That's definitely going to play a factor in this. Sheltman going to back off, allow Opachin to make the pass on Betts, or will he? Because here comes Opachin to the outside. Sheltman might try to stick it to the inside and take that 2nd spot away. Doesn't quite have the run there with now 2 to go. Koteles looking to make it career win number 25. He's got to get through 3 and 4 here without a flaw to do it. Here comes the checkered flag. It's in the air. Lightning Logan Koteles wins again at Pittsburgh. 2nd, going to go to Opachin. 3rd to Sheltman.